Here we presents the top 5 best electric scooters. Starting at number 5, Razor E200. The Razor E200 electric scooter is one of the most popular scooters for sale right now, so I figured that it was high time that I started to give it a bit of a review. I am going to try and cover as much as I possibly can about this amazing scooter, so you can make an informed decision on whether it is going to be right for you or not. The maximum speed of the Razor E200 is going to be about 12 miles per hour, with a range of about 40 minutes, so roughly 8 to 10 miles. Remember, as with all other electric scooters on the market, how far you will be able to travel on this scooter, and the speed you are able to get there, will be dictated by how much the user weighs, the surfaces they are traveling over, and how many twists, turns, and brakes they carry out. If you are looking for an electric scooter which has been built with portability in mind, then this is probably not going to be for you. Don't get me wrong, it is a lightweight scooter and you are able to fold it down easily, but it is not the sort of scooter that you will want to be constantly folding and picking it up again. Part of the reason for this is the fact that it is a large board. This is because the board has, technically, been designed to also accommodate the seat on the scooter. I do not think there is a single scooter from Razor on the market that I have not recommended. I do not plan to change that now. This is a seriously amazing scooter. Sure, it is not built for adults, but if a child or teenager wants to enjoy one of the better electric scooters on the market, then I do not think they are going to go far wrong with this. It is worth checking out. If you are an adult, then you may want to look at some of the other Razor scooter reviews on this site. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. At number 4, Macwheel MX PRO. The Macwheel company has established itself as one of the most dominant players that manufactures some of the best electric scooters in the market. They do excellent research to ensure all the parts of their scooters are at optimal function and provide you with excellent service. This review highlights the features, pros, and cons of 2 of the top-notch products from Macwheel electric scooters. So, without further ado, read on to find out more about which one of these Macwheel electric scooters suits you best based on your needs, budget, and desires. The MX PRO e-scooter by Macwheel features a top speed of 15.5 miles an hour and a long-range battery. Truly designed for young professionals, this scooter comes with a mileage of 25 miles per charge and has a very easy to fold and carry design. You can conveniently carry it with you to your office. Hands down, it is one of the best options for commuting. The MX PRO uses the upgraded model of MX1 and has a bigger battery for better mileage. However, it features the same 350W motor from its predecessor and tops out at 15.5 miles an hour. At this speed, you can conveniently overcome any obstacle or inclination with any trouble. One of the best features of this e-scooter is you can connect it with your mobile application, and the app will tell you all about your scooter. You can see the current charge status, battery life, top speed and control its headlamp. Apart from that, you can lock and unlock your scooter using this app. That's not all. Its portable design allows you to fold it conveniently in just one step. It folds to a compact size that will enable you to carry it wherever you want. You can also store it in your car if you wish. However, you have to keep in mind that the top speed of 155 miles an hour is based upon the rider's weight and smoothness of the terrain. Its weight capacity is 220 pounds. The scooter is entirely water resistant with IPX4 certification. Therefore, you can conveniently ride it in the rain as well. But make sure that you don't allow it to get submerged. Halfway of my listed number 3, Gotrax GKS. Today, we're taking an in-depth look at the Gotrax GKS electric scooter. I bought this scooter about a week ago for my kids. They were excited to give it a ride because they thought it looked like a cool ride. I love the Gotrax GKS because it's a cheap electric scooter. In fact, it is one of the cheapest electric scooters for kids you can find right now. The timing couldn't be more perfect for Black Friday, Cyber Monday or Holiday 2020 shopping. Let's dive into what makes this Gotrax GKS a solid, sturdy, safe scooter for your kids ages 6 to 12. Putting the Gotrax scooter together was really easy. The instructions in the quick guide were really simple and easy to follow. All the tools you need are inside the box as well. My kids watched as I put the scooter together. However, both of them could have easily put the scooter together in no time flat. Again, I was expecting to get a cheap electric scooter, and many times, you get what you pay for. However, not this time. When we opened the box and laid out all of the parts, we discovered them to be sturdy and substantial. I wouldn't say the scooter is heavy, with it weighing in at about 18 pounds, but just right for the ages in which it is suited. The 63 wheels are solid rubber with plenty of traction. While the kids haven't yet tested it off-road, I certainly will encourage them not to, because this one isn't made for off-road action. One of the only issues that my kids have with this scooter is with the deck. They are both tall kids and have big feet for their age. Both of them said the deck felt small, and their feet felt a bit cramped when riding the scooter. However, that comment was fleeting, and both of them commented on how much non-skid was on the deck, giving them a nice sturdy grip for their shoes. This is a solid, cheap electric scooter for kids. If you're looking for something that's easy to assemble and fun for your kids to ride, this is it. You're not going to get a speedy platform, nor will you have a tremendous amount of range, but what it lacks in speed and range, it makes up for in price. It is likely this scooter will be your kid's first scooter. The Gotrax GKS electric scooter is a solid entry-level platform that your kids will enjoy for a long time, before they are hounding you to upgrade their ride. For more information and price, check out the product links in description. Coming in at number 2. Razor E100 Glow. If you're thinking of getting your kid an electric scooter, the $159 Razor E100 should be high on your list. This is a moderately priced scooter made for children between the ages of 8 and 12. The E100 sports a twist grip throttle and enough oomph to let them scoot around at speeds up to 10 miles per hour for about 40 minutes. Because I'm too big and too old to ride the E100, I had Chase, 8, do the testing for our Razor E100 review to see how well it performs. Overall, the E100 is one of the best electric scooters for kids. The handlebars have a twist throttle on the right and a handbrake on the left. Chase, who tested out a red version of the E100, found the look to be sleek and colorful, and said his friends all thought it was cool. Chase found the E100 easy to ride and well balanced. It took him all of 15 minutes to learn the controls and where to properly position his feet and hands before he was scooting around the neighborhood and showing off to his friends. He found the controls to be well placed and let him quickly brake or accelerate while riding. The handbrake, which connects to the front wheel, was strong enough to bring the E100 to a fast stop, even when going quickly down a hill. However, the lack of suspension made bumps in the road and on sidewalks a little tough on the scooter. The Razor E100 is a capable and dependable electric scooter for kids that doesn't cost too much. It's a bit noisy, so we suggest opting for the PowerCore E100, which is about $10 more, but has a hub-mounted motor. If you're looking for something sleeker, the Razor Power A2 has a similar range, but uses a lithium-ion battery, which makes for a slimmer deck. It also folds, making it easier to store. However, it's about $50 more expensive. Our biggest complaint with the E100, and common to most Razor scooters under $200, is that it lacks reflectors or a bell or horn. If you purchase this scooter, we recommend buying these as add-ons. Other than that, the biggest problem you'll have with the Razor E100 is getting your kid off it. And number 1. Gotrax GXL V2. When Gotrax launched the GXL electric scooter, the company was adamant that those who bought it would begin to love their commute. And they were true. The GXL became a popular choice and a sought-after electric scooter on Amazon, so much so that Gotrax decided to offer an improved version of it, suggestively called GXL V2. As some of you might know, the Gotrax GXL is a direct competitor for Xiaomi's Mijia M365 electric scooter, and a popular choice for those with short daily commutes thanks to its zippy character, low weight, and adequate range. Even more enticing for buyers was the Ride Now, Pay Later program Gotrax offered for its GXL e-scooter. We'll get to that and more in a jiffy. Before getting into specifics, it's worth noting that at their core, the GXL and GXL2 e-scooters are virtually identical. This means their size, weight, and structure hasn't suffered any changes. The wheels are the same size and design, the brake discs are the same, and so are the rubber pads on their boards. So, what changed then? Well, it has something to do with the brakes. See, the original GXL had an electronic brake and a foot pedal that the rider would use for stopping or decelerating. GXL V2, however, replaces the electronic brake with a hand brake setup. In addition, Gotrax managed to reinforce the rear wheel fender, but also added a new safety bolt that can be used to better lock in the e-scooter's folding mechanism, which was also strengthened and now works smoother for quick folding and unfolding. Elsewhere, the GXL2 retains the 36V battery pack used by the original GXL. It rides on 8 5-inch pneumatic tires and uses a 250V electric motor. The GXL V2 doesn't have a suspension setup, but as we said, the air tires should soak up pretty much every small and medium-sized bump. It's definitely better than having airless tires and no other sort of suspension. The GXL V2 can hold a rider that weighs up to 220 pounds, so it should be suitable for a wide range of body types and sizes. On the downside, the scooter's board looks a tad narrow, so we're not sure riders with larger feet will be able to keep both their feet on it, especially when wearing bulkier shoes. Last but not least, the GXL2 is fitted with what Gotrax calls an ultra-bright headlight that won't only alert others of your presence, but also allow you to see what's in front of you in poor lit conditions or during the nighttime. Gotrax went for a 250W electric hub motor for the GXL2. As you can imagine, this is not the most powerful motor out there, but it should do the job on straight surfaces. It is powered by a 36V battery pack that, according to Gotrax, can last for 9 to 12 miles on a single charge, which is more than enough for a short to medium daily commute. Top speed sits at 15.5 miles per hour, which, again, is just right for city strolling. Gotrax also fitted the GXL with an interesting safety feature. The electric motor won't deliver power unless the scooter reaches the speed of 1.2 miles per hour, so you'll have to kick-push it before engaging the throttle. I have included these product link in the description. You can check out this link for more information and latest price. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share with your friends, and be sure to subscribe.